What it do,
I'm trying to
vibers?
fix my outfit, y'all. This shit is so annoying with this fucking zipper. Like it's baggy, but it ain't baggy. But anywho, hi vibers. Welcome to our motherfucking universe.
Yes, welcome, vibers. This is Mahogany B.
And you already know it's your girl, Pretty Ronnie. And we here, baby. It's podcast
Wednesdays,
we coming, y'all.
yes.
With another motherfucking fire ass episode, guys.
And the fire ass episode is compatibility.
But we're not going to get into that. Compatibility, okay, y'all?
But we're not going to get into that too much yet. But let's get into the current event.
Oh, girl, what current event? Jesus Christ.
There's a lot going on. Do you see allegedly that Jay-Z leaked out a video with Beyonce and Diddy's daughter?
I don't know. It's just so much. It's just
allegedly.
I seen it. Allegedly, yes. I seen it. But who knows? And people be saying that. I seen also that Beyonce is. They think she's like women.
She does.
But if she like
allegedly.
Women, so what? Like,
I mean,
I guess now it's not. It would be a problem for her to come out with it because she's. You know what I'm saying?
I really get annoyed with people wanting to know people's bedroom facts. It's just annoying to me. What is it gonna do for you? Yeah. What is it going to do? Is it gonna cause substance in your life? Is it going to give you money in your bank? Is it going to replenish your life in so many ways that's gonna help? I just don't get why we always in somebody's sexual,
orientation,
their bedroom facts, all that. It just doesn't make sense to me. I just feel like whatever somebody do, if they're not paying your bills, they're not wiping your ass, they're not doing not one fuck thing for you. Why does these people matter to know or to have even an opinion on if you are a lesbian, gay, bisexual, whatever it is? If I feel like the only time you disclose that is whoever you're talking to, whoever you're in a relationship with or you're getting intimate in the bedroom with. That's the only person who should know your bedroom facts, your sex facts, whatever it is you want to call it, your pussy facts, your dick facts, whatever it is. I just feel that's when you disclose that type of information. I feel like we become so open on certain things, and we feel like
someone likes
exactly and their life and what their sexual preference is. It's like, what is it your business? I just feel like if it's not anything, if I know I'm not into it and you don't try me, we good. If you do take it to that point, then we have this conversation. But I feel like, why do we have these conversations?
If Beyonce tried me, listen, I'll be on 100 going for it. Like, what?
They allegedly said that, her bandmates, one of them was like kind of like, had to leave her alone because she was on some crazy shit. And then there was another one where they were talking about allegedly. It was Emil. Remember Emil from the rapper Emil from Jay-Z, when Jay-Z had back in the day. Can I get a what? She was on that. They used to have a thing, they said, back in the days, and she got like really, really possessed about Emil. So she actually left, because of that, because Beyonce was overwhelming, allegedly, they said. So it's who cares? I just feel like it doesn't matter. As long as when it comes down to kids, that's when it becomes a problem. When you start trickling down, messing around with kids, that's a problem then. But I feel like your bedroom facts of what you do with adults is none of nobody's business. Unless you are actually having a sexual encounter with that person, yes, I think you should disclose what you have done or what you've been through or what you are doing. You know what I mean? Because it's respectful, and if me and you get intimate, we sharing juices, bitch. The fuck? Juice. For real. So I feel like, that's when it should be disclosed of what you're doing. But if me and you's not in no relationship and you come out of nowhere, what is your sexual why?
I mean, I think even if someone come to you and asks you that, I don't think it's a problem either. Like, if it's someone random, like somebody just hypothetically random come up to you and just ask you, like it's kind of weird. But if it's somebody like you dating or you trying to get to know, or you around a group
yeah,
of
it's a different.
people,
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a different story. No, but
or
what I'm trying to say is like when us as society we go into the conversation of people's sexual preferences and sexual this and.
But that's something that as humans we need to know nowadays. We need to know because it's not like back then.
I get it, but what I'm trying to say is, if you in a relationship or not relationship, but you dealing with that person on that level, yes, I feel like you should know. But if me and you as friends, if I don't disclose it to you, it's none of your fucking business. That's just how I feel.
So if me and you are friends, you wouldn't disclose that you.
I mean, me and you is like tight like that. Yes, there's certain friends that don't know certain things.
Like,
there's certain friends that I won't disclose certain things with. I just feel like it's none of their fucking business. Like
why do you feel like that? Because I never heard that before.
Because I'm adult. I feel like if my business is my fucking business. I guess because I'm private, and I just feel like if me and you was dealing, why? I don't know. It's not, and I think that's where they put it as sneakiness, but it's not sneaky. It's just me being private. It's none of your fucking business. It goes down to that. You know what I mean?
So what's the difference between that you would tell for instance, friend versus
me and you've been friends for 10 years plus, right? Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I have a friend that I've been friends with for 2-3 years. I don't know that bitch really. I know her, but I don't know her. You understand? Yeah. Not trying to be mean nothing, but it's levels to this shit. Like, that's the problem. We get too open. And that's how people use you, and that's how people hurt you. You understand? Like, I feel like certain things you should not disclose. Certain things should be private. Certain things you should not tell.
Of course, certain things, yes, but we speaking on your sexual preference.
Yes, and I feel like
that's
none of your business. It's none of your business.
Who knows that? Because
okay,
at the end of the day,
if I don't know you and me telling you my sexual preference, it doesn't have nothing to do you liking me or nothing. You just want to know. For what? What is it gonna fucking do for you?
Because we're friends.
No, I'm not saying you as friends. I'm not saying you as friends. We in a group, right? We go out and we are talking, and just like they always ask, me and you, have me and you fucked around or whatever. Mm-hmm. Why? Why are we having this conversation?
That's different between somebody that we don't know.
Like, some of these people, they know you. They don't know me. You understand? So I just feel like, why is it your business? You feel comfortable with Ronnie. I understand that. You don't know me. So it's like certain things I just feel like it just comes down to, it's none of your fucking business. That's what it comes down to. I mean, if I'm not dealing with you.
When you say it like that, yeah, of course. But when someone says someone that I'm friends with that's asking, like, I feel like it ain't no problem with.
I know it's no problem, but why? Why are we asking that conversation? Because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what somebody else is doing in their bedroom. I don't care. Unless
another topic.
I know. No, I know, because we're talking about the whole thing about Beyonce and her sexual preferences. But I just feel like it's nobody's business of what if somebody like or what they don't like. If they're not hurting you or they're not coming on to you, why does it matter to you? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. I'm not saying that it's wrong, but I just feel like, what's the purpose? I don't understand the logic. I really don't understand it, because I'm not a person to ask those type of questions. I feel like if we're getting there, then I could ask those questions. I feel like certain things, and that's the thing, the personal boundaries. People don't know personal boundaries. Why do you feel free to think that you can ask that? Why?
I mean, I don't feel like nothing.
Unless me and you is about the fuck, then I can understand you asking that question. You understand? But if me and you's not fucking, or we're not about to fuck, and there's no fucking in the conversation, why are we having this conversation of who I'm fucking, where I'm fucking, how I'm fucking, and who I'm fucking, what I'm fucking? I'm just saying.
I mean, to each his own. I feel like it don't matter to me. Like, anybody can ask me my sexual preference. I really do not give a fuck. Like, honestly, I don't care. Like, because at the end of the day, you knowing what like
what is it gonna do? That's that.
Exactly. So why not tell you? Yes, I'm gay.
No,
Yes, I
but
like women.
okay,
Yes, I like
that's
men.
the thing.
Yes, I like.
If I tell you I'm not gay,
would you like me?
then you still not gonna
Okay.
believe. You still not gonna believe because you're
And
gonna
that's
say
that's on them. Who gives
and that's the thing. That's
you
the
asked
thing.
me a question, I gave you an
point of
honest answer,
me?
and that's just that.
What's the point of me responding if you're not gonna if you're not really gonna believe it? You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know, but
hey, whatever. Anyways,
that is our
current event.
Current event to catch up, y'all, because yeah,
we went in.
It's a lot. When Diddy came out with this shit, it's a lot of shit. I mean, it's been a lot of shit coming out. Honestly,
it's just, rolling.
Every year, it's just something else on news.
Yeah, it's rolling.
Anywho, we about to get into
the Juicy topic
of the motherfucking night. Okay.
And the juicy topic is what is you stupid. You gotta say it for me.
What is compatibility?
Compatibility. That's what it is. Because I couldn't get it out, y'all.
I don't know how to say it sometimes.
Compatibility.
Y'all might hear me fuck up because I'm on this drink too.
That's exactly what's going on with me.
Listen.
So what's
compatibility?
Compatibility, it says right here, the meaning of it is a state in which two things are able to exist, occur together without problems or conflicts, right? Like-minded, similar, agreed, and affinity, and closed-minded. I mean, closeness. I'm saying closed-minded. Jesus, closeness. So with me, compatibility is us really gelling. Us. It's like a puzzle that get together. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what compatibility is. Not everything you're gonna be compatible with, but it has to be like 50% of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like it has to make sense. You know, so and it all comes down to understanding that person.
Yeah. I think compatibility is something that's very important. It's an important factor to when you're beginning to date someone. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know like the ins and the outs of how you are to see that if they're compatible with like being in your world, you know? So that's how I feel. Compatibility is just basically that. Mm-hmm. But on to the next question.
Mm-hmm. So the next question is on how do you know you're compatible with somebody, right? Mm-hmm. So the main meaning, it says understanding compatibility. The most important things is to listen, instant emotions, and finding joy in each other's company, feeling at home in each other's presence, and future together, the feeling mutual love and respect, and the right path. And I can agree to that. I feel like if you are compatible with somebody, you're gonna have the same aspirations. You're gonna have the same mindset on certain things. Certain things won't be so hard. It will be like like you're skating, like you're gliding together. Mm-hmm. So compatibility is a big thing. What about you?
I mean, it's just like how you know is when you feel like you can honestly like relate to them in so many ways. Like basically you just enjoy their company. Like you just want them to come over and just be in your presence.
Yes, all day.
Because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, get sick and tired of them.
And it's like your values align, you know, in mm-hmm. certain areas that are very important when you want to be with somebody in longevity in life. That's true. So I feel like that's how you know. That's mm-hmm. how I know. Yeah. Because bitch, like
it's
that's why a lot of these niggas I ain't speaking to now, because it's like, no, bitch, you gotta align with certain things that I value and I take pride in life and who I am and what I stand for, and like all of that. You have to. I shouldn't have to tell you. If I have to tell you, it's not compatibility. I'm sorry. It's not.
I don't think so. I mean, certain
No.
people, you just gotta tell them. If I gotta keep telling you, then there's
Okay,
a
if
problem.
I tell you once, okay.
Yeah.
If I keep telling you,
Because it's
yeah,
not.
no.
It's because people are not mind readers. You gotta tell because not everybody likes
That's
the same
true,
thing,
and everybody don't think the same. And so when I say something,
that's why it goes down to communication. Communication is the key. So if you communicate with your partner, and if they're not listening to the communication that you're giving them, and understanding the communication that you're giving them, you're not going to be compatible.
Yeah.
So the next one is, what is the 4 types of compatibility? Physical compatibility, intellectual, spiritual, and emotional compatibility.
Definitely need all of those.
I need intellectual and physical.
It's
I mean, not physical, intellectual and spiritual and emotional is the main thing for me. Physical will come after because I know intellectual and spiritual emotionally will open me to the physical.
Yeah, right. Me, my main, all of them important, but the main 2 for me is intellectual and I'm not gonna say emotional because I'm really not an emotional person, you guys.
No, no, she's not.
I'm so not an emotional person. So I would say intellectual and
spiritual.
Definitely spiritual. Because listen.
Well, I'm a greedy bitch. I need that
it's God in me.
That intellectual, that spiritual, and emotional. Because I'm a lovey-dovey person. I love to kiss. I love to hug. That's why I love your baby so much.
Yeah, but yeah, those are 2. That's mainly for me. But honestly, it's all of them. Like it's at some point you have to. If I'm dating you, you have to feel every last one of those in some type of way.
No, it actually, you have to fulfill me intellectually, then you get me spiritually, then emotionally, then physically. That's how I work. So if you don't get me intellectually,
and mine ain't in no order. It's just you gotta have them all. I look for them all.
Bruh, if you cannot have an intellectual conversation with me, you're not gonna get me spiritually. You're not gonna get me emotionally. You're not gonna get me physically. So you have to start off with the main one, which is intellectual. And they all falls down. It's like a little domino effect. Yeah. So what's true relationship compatibility? So true relationship compatibility is that communication styles is the same, similar values, having similar mindset, very playful. You know, if you guys can actually have the same playful mindset, trusting each other and supporting, those are the things. And then actually not doubting your challenges and making sure that you guys can actually work together. Those are the things that can make you compatible. Do you have anything to add on to that?
What makes you compatible in a relationship? No, not really. You said basically the fucking it's basically
the main thing.
Yeah, just high compatibility when it comes to like you said, similarities.
Yeah, it has to. You have to have the same mindset, the same morals, the same values.
And life. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. In order for you guys to actually be longevity. See, people,
especially long term.
Yeah, longevity, like
term.
That
not short term.
Okay. That's why there's a lot of short term marriages right now, because they don't get to know each other. They don't get to know that they're not compatible, or they are compatible.
Or they give up so quick. They don't want to go through the triumphs and the trials of, because you know, even if you marry someone and like really quickly and you don't know them, throughout the marriage you can actually get to know them and fall in love with them, and you know what I'm saying, it's like a different, because you have to go through that,
just like an arranged marriage, because you don't know the person. You get to know the person while you in the marriage.
Exactly. You can't just I want to get married. You want to get married. Yeah, y'all lovey dovey in the beginning. Want to get married. Y'all get married, and y'all have a bumps in the road for 2, 3, 4 months, or have a 6, and then all of a sudden after the year or 2 years you want to divorce. Like, no, like that shit out for a while and see what's really good, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? People
listen to the person who say that yes, to tired of people after a while.
No, for real. I'm saying in a relationship, yeah. Me personally, I wouldn't get married. I'm speaking for people who who like the marriage lifestyle and stuff like that. Like,
it's true. You have to put the time in. You can't just give up, because I just feel like
hard.
When it comes down to marriage and relationship, that's a whole different aspect. You no longer are playing house. You no longer like.
And compatibility is a must when it comes to you considering marriage.
Yes. Because there's a lot of things that has to match. Your family has to match. You have to match. It has to. And you know what?
Definitely the families. Jesus Christ.
And you know what? I've learned, especially from a personal experience, seeing how my mother went through what she went through. And I made a vow to myself to never be that sister-in-law, or never be that type of in-law to make things uncomfortable. Like, when I tell you I love all my sister-in-law, like, it's a big thing. A lot of people don't understand, and I don't get in my brother's relationship. My sister-in-law, I don't get in their relationship. They can talk to me, and they would never know that any of them talk to me, because at the end of the day, they just need somebody to vent. Not somebody to be in the middle to start some shit, or go back and say something to somebody else, so somebody else can say, oh, you know, such and such is going through. That's not what family's for. Family is support. And if you're going to be the support, you got to be the right support. You can't be that what is it? Like a mole. You know what I mean? Like, no. The whole point is that if that person open up to you and comes to you, you have to listen and not take that and run with it. But like I said, with the in-laws, I just feel like a lot of people get into a relationship, and the in-laws are not compatible with that person. And I feel like you still gotta fight. If you love that person, you gotta fight. You gotta make sure that you still gelling. Because if I love my husband, I'm gonna make sure that I love the family. Even if the family hates me, I'm gonna make sure that because one thing with my mom, she never said anything bad about my father's family. Not one time. I never heard her out of her mouth. I'm the one who decided who was bad, who wasn't. Because I have those memories. She didn't give it to me. They did. You understand? So that's why I say you gotta understand, like, with the relationship, compatibility is a big thing, and it trickles down to the family too.
Yeah, it does.
Really does.
But the next question.
Oh, that's it. That's it, baby.
That's not it.
I swear to God. What's the true compatibility of a relationship? We flew by that, baby.
No, it's no. How you don't have? Okay, what is compatibility in the bed? I sent you these questions.
Oh, compatibility in the bed. Oh, Jesus.
Because that matters. Okay, motherfucking matters. Y'all agree with me or not?
Yeah.
It matters to me. I know that for sure. I feel like basically sexual compatibility comes down to how well your individual believes on your needs, your desires. Baby, I need those fulfilled. And your all around just sexual activities. Can they handle that? You have to be with somebody that can, like,
keep up.
You know,
with you.
Match with that.
Yeah.
They have to match with that. And if they don't match with that, it's not compatibility. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna gel, baby.
All right. So yeah, I think it's a different frequency. You gotta make sure y'all on that type of frequency when it comes to sex. And duration of desired sex. Like it's baby. I said intellectual, but I would say sexual is number two. Even though you said it does, all of those triple down
Yeah,
into that, it does. But for me, yeah,
so
I gotta be able to talk to you.
Physical.
I gotta be able to have that brain connection where you can sit there and just literally talk about everything. And even if you don't understand it, you're willing to learn about it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want you interested in it. And
somebody who's open minded.
Right. Basically. To having all types of conversations, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or to learning things. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yes, the second one would definitely be sexual for me because I'm a sexual person, y'all. Like, yeah, I am. So
I'm a sexual person, but it comes down to the way it trickles down. And you'll once you
sometimes it's like that for me.
Once you get that down to that, bruh, it's an open door for you, bruh. Like
I think the next question. Can you think a relationship can survive without being compatible?
No.
Or why do you say no?
Because it's gonna get to a certain point where it's gonna be annoying. It is, because there's certain things I may be into and you're not into, and I may want you to go and you may not be wanting to go, and then it's gonna cause friction, even though I knew you weren't like this, and I'm pushing you to be like this. So it's gonna cause friction, and it's not gonna work. After a while, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be good for the first probably 6 months or a year or two, and then after a while, you know, some people like especially if you're a person who likes to go out, and that other person is not a person who likes to go out. You know, sometimes you may want to have your spouse there, and your spouse don't want to go out. It may not work. That's when that person starts to look for that person who has the same mindset as them. That's where the cheating comes in.
And then that's when you face a lot of like disagreements with each other,
and the cheating.
A lot of complaints of cheating. Because they start. A lot.
As human, we want certain things fulfilled, and if it's not being fulfilled, guess what? There's another motherfucker who's gonna do it. So what you won't do, a next bitch will, a next nigga will. The fuck?
Yeah, but they say it's like the reality is that love without compatibility might exist, but it's unlikely to thrive.
No, it's not. It's not going to thrive.
In a long-term relationship. Maybe a short-term.
Yes. For 6 months to a year, you're going to have the fun. Especially if it's based on sex. How much sex can you have and then it gets tiring? Exactly. It gets boring. This person don't have no conversation. Exactly. This person don't have nothing. And then you just looking at a fucking, like a board.
Like, what's next?
What's next? Like, this shit becomes a routine, it becomes a job, and it becomes boring. So what you gonna do? Leave that shit alone. So
the next question. Do you think it's a difference between compatibility and chemistry?
No.
You don't think it's a difference? I think it's a difference.
A little bit. Because chemistry, you can have chemistry with a person, and no.
What?
No, now that I think about it, I'm thinking about it. Like, I think chemistry and compatibility is the same, bruh. Like, it kind of is in the same point. Like, it's like sisters to me. It's like sisters to me, bruh. Like, because if we have chemistry, compatibility is going to be there, bruh. Ain't no chemistry, ain't no compatibility. If you really think about it.
I think chemistry is like the attraction when you start to be with someone or date someone.
If you're talking about physical chemistry, yes.
No, just chemistry, period.
Yeah.
Not just physical, like chemistry. When you first meet someone, you know what I'm saying, you talk to them, you be like, damn, we have chemistry. But when you really get to know them, then you be like, damn, we really compatible. It's a difference.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you break it down like that.
Because like compatibility, you got to get to, like you said, the values of who this person is. Well, chemistry, you could just be like, oh, I'm attracted to him, or You know, they look like they just fuck good and they end up fucking good, and it's just that nothing
The
else
chemistry
follows
is sexual.
after.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not just sexual. Even if you see somebody,
but when you say chemistry, because you say if we fuck good and we don't have nothing else, it's sexual.
Well,
bro.
I guess
it's sexual. It's nothing else.
Well, you're gonna be attracted to somebody and not be sexual to them.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like it's a physical. Yeah. It's like a physical to a certain extent.
Yeah, which compatibility is like you have the potential to remain together. With compatibility, I mean chemistry is just like I like you for the moment. I don't know if I like you for the moment.
No, I wouldn't say I like you for the moment. It's just it's hot and heavy. We got that chemistry right now. We about to get in.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
This is what the girls say.
Girl talk.
Well, no, that is our motherfucking topic of this episode, y'all. Compatibility.
Yes.
Listen, tell us what y'all think. Tell us y'all moral of the story, because I think chemistry is. Compatibility is very important. No matter if it's with dating someone, marrying someone, like you gotta have that structure and that values, because you gotta have someone that aligns with the importance and values
of your life,
of your lifestyle, because you will want them to follow, even if they don't. It's not the whole thing, because you don't want somebody that's exactly like you. That's annoying, bitch. Like someone exactly,
somebody similar to the certain extent.
They have ways of their own that they can teach you that you never knew, or you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
You learn from each other,
right? So I think that's just more. I think compatibility is very, very important. Okay,
it is. It is.
I'm a Libra. Thing. I'm compatible with. They say I'm compatible with who? Aquarius, and they say Capricorns, and they say it's another one. It's another sign, but those two I know the most.
Well, mine is Pisces.
I think Gemini. Is it Gemini?
They say Pisces, Aries, Virgo, and there's another one. Leo. It depends on who you are, though. Like where your thing is at. But yeah.
But anywho, y'all, that's our topic. We really, really hope you guys enjoyed it. Yes. Tell us your thoughts. Make sure you comment on Instagram, on YouTube, on all of it. And again, y'all know how we roll out this motherfucking thing.
Yes. Make sure y'all.
Make sure you motherfucking subscribe.
Make sure y'all like that bitch.
Make sure you motherfucking comment.
Make sure you share that.
And hit that notification bell. And it's Pretty Vibe.
We out this motherfucker.
Bye. Mwah.
Baby.